could not really even be considered a tier 2 team going into this tournament, as they were effectively an unknown entity. Barely made it onto HLTV. They had 2 events in the past 2 years on there, and still VP was struggling. KENSI, though, will he struggle to find the first frag? Yes, he will, as YEKINDAR will entry. SANJI doubles up, and now the 5 versus 3 for Virtus.pro as they successfully pull off a B split. The retake can still be on for forZe here, but they have 2 armored players and a fuse kit and 2 flashbangs. What are they really going to want to do in this situation, White?
Yeah, that is a question.
For a sandwich game, that was fun.
You already did once?
I did once, actually, yes. It was
nice.
interesting debacle, as this is an interesting debacle towards A-Lone. Jerry and Zorte do actually.
Yes, indeed. Now, almazer has to watch out now. Doesn't have a smoke anymore. Does have a molly. Now, SANJI is looking to come in. Ooh, this is why you always check left first when crossing the street. Now, this isn't particularly your street, but still, always check left. Now, Jame is going to take out almazer, finds a trade, and YEKINDAR is going to spot Jerry. Jerry not really ready for that just yet, because YEKINDAR absolutely cheating someone who's not even looking at him. Now, Jame holding down middle.
My
what
God.
a shot. He's just so damn good right here. FEB 4-0. Now, of course, we have seen this a lot, where one team is very dominant in the beginning of the match, and then, you know, the other team tends to come back pretty well.
An AWP and an M4. I'm assuming off the back of this, they'll be going for either an SMG or a Desert Eagle.
Of forZe, but I do believe forZe already knew going into this that there was a high chance that VP were going to take this one, but ooh, talking about that, Jerry, oh my lord, finding 4 headshots. What an absolute animal. Buster now in a 1 versus 4, finds one but goes down to Flit.
Not what they were hoping for towards this B setup. 2 players sit behind the window as well, and as the utility rains on in, the bomb site take becomes a thing. Flit and KENSI, they're good for a frag each. SANJI trades one back, Qikert onto another. That grenade could be lethal though, but SANJI does manage to dodge it. Now, burning up towards the window as Flit, he's forced to use a smoke, gives up his position. And now this postmark looking a little more convincing than I initially anticipated for Virtus.pro, but it is still a very...
Breaking down. It is starting, yeah. I mean, are they really going to come in right now? SANJI going to find Flit? No, actually, yeah. Look at that. almazer goes down, and in the end, I'm looking to split the B site. Jerry now holding this down is going to get flashed, but is going to be able to recover. Finds one, Flit finds another, but Jame with his raid, and now VP in a 3 versus 4. This is the real test. Can they come out of this one on top? Buster has to put up an amazing performance. SANJI, the new entry fragger, has gone down, and forZe, this is going to be the second.
3 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, Zorte's like, really? Come on, man. Jame time again? God damn it. And they're not going to get the AWP opportunity. Massive rounds on the board in a row. Now, Jerry getting very aggressive up top mid. Spies SANJI, decapitates him. No more entering for you, he's
to put down the bomb. Not taking too much damage now. It's fine. Oh, he's going to run through the flames. That is dangerous. But yeah, he kind of had to. Flit is going to find YEKINDAR, and Flit absolutely showing up. Zorte is going to find Qikert, and Buster now in 1 versus 3 goes down to Flit. And that is the 4th round for forZe MVP. Time to be careful, guys. forZe coming back.
That crumbled in a matter of seconds. That was an insane retake there from forZe. Bomb goes down, gets the time being. They hear 2 smokes for the cross on A. SANJI in prime position to again entry frag if he's lucky. And almazer almost gives himself up, but instead it's SANJI to go down. The bomb carrier dropped. 2 players here very ridiculously low on health. almazer falls away to join his teammates behind the boxes. Qikert has a lot to do and not a lot to do it with, and he will go down. Oh my goodness, a swing onto Jame. almazer finds another, and it's down to YEKINDAR and Buster to recover. YEKINDAR doubles up. It's still a possibility for Virtus.pro here as the timer ticks on down.
forZe. Oh my. VP now. 2 versus 2. KENSI coming in from short. YEKINDAR has to go huge here. Already did, actually. 3 kills in his round, so in any other scenario, he would have done enough, but no, more is required of him. Is going to get dinged down to 7 HP. Can he find another headshot? He is definitely looking for it. Is going to find another. Ooh, that's beautiful. Zorte is going to do the Cuckley shot, and now Buster in a 1 versus 1 is going to miss the first shot, but he is not being pressured. Zorte has to go for the defuse, but he has to He has the smoke and a defuse kit. Oh, no, Buster. Not like this. zorte is going to win out the round. Oh, Buster. That was spooky. You can see the X-ray. It looked like he
just peaked a second early rather than playing so scared. Admittedly, his score is rough right now. He's had an awful game, and YEKINDAR goes down on the entry again. Can SANJI trade? If he can't, it's going to look very dicey in the last round of the half. SANJI, though, does pick up one more. Sprays through the smoke. The AWP fires off a shot, gives up the fact that he will be in the car position, but if VP rotate on towards his B site now, they could catch the solo player of KENSI off guard. It looks like they still want to go towards A, though, and Buster finally finds an impactful frag.
Here. Gonna find a one onto Qikert now. 3 versus 3. The molly is gonna come in. Jame, look at that. Nothing can stop this man. Besides KENSI, perhaps. No, SANJI is gonna take him out. And now, zorte in a 1 versus 2. Ooh, timing could be good here.
That's been so well played.
Going into CT, but yeah, Jame is playing this one quite well. Now that smoke, oh, that's not a smoke. SANJI has to jump over. zorte, if he can hit the shot,
no!
he can. Oh my god, the bomb is down on the B bomb site. zorte in a 1 versus 1, and he knows how Jame likes to play and finds the kill. What a nowhere. I mean, you never know. Stuff like that can happen, but now Jame here is going to have to prove himself. He's going to find a first onto zorte. Everyone will be tapping away, and Qikert is going to find KENSI through the smoke. Now Jerry with a trade. Can he find another? Now, Balls have to take control of this A side, and it's not really going too well for them. Jerry now going to be able to pick up the bomb, but his teammate Flit goes down. Now Jerry in a 1 versus 4. This could be beautiful stuff, but it's going to go down to Qikert, and that will be smokes towards a B side. You could do something brilliant, because well, you rush B with deck 9s, then you can find all the close angles, but almazer is going to find a nice headshot onto SANJI. The anti-fragger is going to go down already, and now round number 17 could still be going the way of fours. Flit here is going to get a nade thrown in his face. Doesn't do too much damage, but Virtus.pro have to be careful. All right, they're going to take out Flit. That could have been lethal, but Qikert,
no!
Jerry, what are you doing?
The B-hop!
Yeah, it was just fooning over there. Cue the music now. Jerry goes down, and zorte in a 1 versus 4. It's time to run for the hills. Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Hit by lightning in one of the world's greatest conductors of electricity. That would not help. Yeah. But SANJI, oh my goodness, he's a conductor for a win in this one. As SANJI mows down 2 with the FAMAS, Jerry finally cuts him down, but YEKINDAR finds a head of Flit, and now in a 2 versus 4.
His flank, he could win it all for his team. Just has to make sure not to whiff. That's all he has to do right here. Almost actually did by falling down there. That was getting quite scary. Does find the kill right here, and zorte now in a 1 versus 4 with the SG. Could find some nice headshots with this Krieg, you know. It has
is it
a lot
zorte
of
time?
one-tap potential. Is it zorte time? There's someone sitting in the car, so perhaps not. Qikert about to lose his head. Oh, the car windows. Not too strong. Perhaps I'll... No, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, it's probably not best to sit behind glass when you're trying not to get shot in the face by an SG. zorte, though, he's trying to kill Jame, and he almost gets away with it if it wasn't for that.
The question now, who's actually Siberian?
Their oil sponsors are Siberian, so I'm assuming. But YEKINDAR, hello, another cheeky grenade with SANJI to entry, and Qikert
like
cuts
question
down
mark.
No, hey, this has been quite fun as well, because you know it's always nice to see Virtus.pro winning something.
Yeah.
Ooh. As soon as I say that, down goes SANJI, but here we are in the 4 versus 3.
But yeah, I'm glad I asked you though, because we are here to see, I guess, RMR. People would have been like, huh, Caster, they're Russian, what do you mean?
Well, Siberia is in Russia, you have to remember.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, I'm an uncultured swine, my bad. I am a gamer. I don't know much about countries.
They're currently based in Moscow, I do believe, and YEKINDAR is based on this A bomb site as he takes off 2 heads. zorte finally trades on back, but again, it could be zorte time as he's left in the 1 versus 3 with only 35 seconds left on the clock. He's made a lot of noise. Qikert knows exactly where he is, sees the head. Can he find the frag? Oh my goodness, did he just get tagged by the AWP for only 15 points of health?
Maybe not what they wanted. There's a lot of people waiting right there. He is under complete lockdown, and SANJI is going to prove that. 113 ADR going to add a 20-second kill to his kill counter, and now they're just going in 1 by 1 at this point. Flit all alone, and KENSI now in the 1 versus 4. This is just desperate. KENSI, what can you do here, son? Time to get fueled up by all the oil.
Yeah, can the combustion engine of KENSI finally win out? No, okay, there was no hope for him there. Jame wins things out, and that was a very, very impressive performance from Virtus.pro, especially on the CT.
Haven't been looking too strong on this map, especially not on their CT side. Now, of course, are going to be starting on that side, and I do believe they got to choose. Yeah, they got to choose to start on the CT side, so I guess I do understand why. Because they have trouble closing out games on the CT side, so they decide to start on CT first. So then, actually, that does give me hope for VP. But now, back into the round, of course, forZe, currently 3 versus 2. Jame and Buster now have to start and come in to retake this. And especially with this being their weakest side, they're starting on first. This round would be quite beautiful for them. And Jame, talking about beautiful, that was a beautiful headshot.
They have a kit.
Buster is going to the wrong place. But yeah, they have a kit. But what is a kit when you get shot down to pieces?
If you do want to bet on this match, do it with Parry Match. And thanks to our partners, you can get a bonus on your first deposit. And, well, if you have bet on forZe, they're looking pretty hot so far. Buster does trade one back. We're into a 4 versus 4.
Dangerous position of this entire map, in my opinion. Now, Flit here. Oh, zorte is going to find Qikert. That's the A side almost opened up, and forZe off just pulling VP apart here in the beginning of this game. Jame is now, it is time for Jame time, of course, but look at where forZe are already going. They know what's going on. They know how Jame likes to play. And we already have a player in the B apartments, but Jame, he's still alive and kicking. Doesn't have a defuse kit though, so he's going to try to go for the save, but forZe, look at this. They're all coming in.
Yeah, I would be very, very impressed if Jame manages to win this one out. He misses a crucial shot, and that could be it for him. Flit isn't even the one to find the frag. It's almazer as Jame.
Looking like they want to go towards A side rather quickly. Qikert, though, playing with fire here. almazer is going to take out his teammate YEKINDAR, but Qikert gets a nice trade frag. Now, Flit is going to come in, Jame, with a nice quick scope. Currently a 4 versus 3 for VP, but look at Jerry's position. Oh, SANJI just running in, gonna fight.
Well, the strongest link in the entire chain for this best of 3 so far, as he continues to dazzle and impress. Can he continue this though? As the utility rained on down, KENSI finds a frag onto Buster. KENSI looking for more, but SANJI to shut him down. Bomb dropped in the middle of no man's land with 7 seconds left on the clock. It's got SANJI to do it again, and VP finally put their first round on the board.
Yeah. And I honestly feel like it's just best to put Buster maybe spotting.
Oh, he sees the shoulder.
Yeah, he could have seen him. Yeah, he could have seen him a lot before, but the dead body on the floor perhaps making him not really think much about it. And Qikert, this could be huge. The smoke, it's just going to go down to timing and a bit of luck, of course. But that zoom of the AWP, and Qikert, what you doing, man? forZe looking to find their 5th round here on Mirage, and SANJI, I mean, he's been great and all, but 1 versus 3, that could be a bit too much to ask for. Getting a few chances to find a kill, but isn't really going to capitalize. And now zorte takes him out.
He's gone underpass with the AWP? Yeah. almazer could be good for a kill here. Yeah, he just removes him with ease. Jerry is probably going to get double dinked by the USP here. And now it's the Desert Eagles to do all the hard work. Oh, YEKINDAR! Another double on the deagle. 3.
Still very well do this because almazer is going to spot 2 players right here, but they just have to be together. They can't give 1v1s, and Flit is going to find one now. YEKINDAR with a flank. This is all going to go down to timing. Oh, he's going to spot a player. Now has to come in 1 versus 2. This may be too little too late. He's going to find the bomb carrier though. Oh, going to come out with the deagle. Now switches to the AWP and is left in a 1 versus 1. almazer still has lots of utility though.
YEKINDAR.
And is going to be going for the peak, and YEKINDAR. Oh no, this is... almazer, oh no!
Yeah, he barely... I don't think he even uses the AWP he picks up. The entirety of that round is all down to his aim on the sidearm. Qikert, though, gets cut down by an angry almazer, no doubt wanting to recover from the horrors of the previous round. YEKINDAR, though, he's regained his confidence, but he's overconfident. Peeks ahead of the smoke, doesn't see the man looking at his face. And he will go down as Buster does a lot of damage, and Jame seals the deal with a grenade. 2 versus 3 for forZe in the post plant, and that's a good Molotov to start things off, but Buster Swords ahead of it. And almazer pushes towards jungle. He could be a very unexpected entity here, especially as he hears that utility thrown by Jame. Will Jame expect the man at this angle? No, he won't. almazer cuts him down. Buster needs to trade, and he will. All down to KENSI and Buster in the 1 versus 1. And that Molotov starts things off quite nicely, but Buster isn't going to be able to find the kill. That's an expired rock-hard fruitcake, but at least the cherry is still in date. YEKINDAR has passed his expiry date as Flit removes him quite nicely with a couple of shots through the wall. Jame, though, trades on out with no damage taken himself. Can pick up YEKINDAR's smoke. Qikert playing a dangerous crossfire. Qikert finds almazer, will get cut down from behind. SANJI and Buster on the middle of the site, not yet able to do anything. Jame is about to get flanked from behind and connected, but he finds a 1D first after bomb carrier drops. SANJI as well choked on in. It's all down to KENSI. Jame spotted him, and the Desert Eagles! The Desert Eagles do it again! Surprising. I don't know how VP will be able to react, and Jame hasn't been reacting too well to things on the... Okay, as soon as I say that, he finds an AWP kill into almazer, and YEKINDAR sees the barrel of the gun before zorte sees him, but still goes down. Not a single one of those shots connected, and oh my goodness, Jame jumps into CT with a knife out, gets obliterated. Buster now sees 2 in connector. He's only going to be able to find 1, though. Qikert hides. Is that sandwich there? Yes, it is. He finds 1. Gets immediately traded. SANJI on the SMG here. Could be a bit of a problem as the AWP trains in on him. KENSI finds the frag. Can Buster save this round? He sees the elbow of the AWPer. And now it gets rather treacherous. They line up for him. The grenade, it could be huge. Oh my goodness. White, take it away.
He has a defuse kit, has a smoke. But there is a zorte on the side of forZe. He has been quite good. But with only 42. I mean, just when I say that. Crouch.
Is my advice to everyone today.
Yeah, especially when you're running around on the street. It can happen to anyone at any moment. Now, what a hook so can happen at any moment is Flit getting destroyed by Qikert with an MP9. Now SANJI with the Desert Eagle. These forZe guys are VP. They're always doing so damn much, but getting over the finishing line is sometimes a bit too difficult. Now, when I say that, you still have 2 players in his ace site. Jame has to find his kill, right? Oh no, Jame, you need to get this one. No. And it's going to go down to almazer. I do believe that is the end of this round. Buster, though, 1v2. I do believe it's too little, too late.
It's a double up with both of them. Oh, no, 0 health. almazer, the timing, it just pains me to see. It brings me physical discomfort seeing timings like this. And Buster, he doesn't know how low these guys... Maybe he does know how low these guys are, as it looked like he was going for a save for a second there, but he then spurred straight back on into action. Which is why Buster is opting to save over this AK. However, almazer now bags an AK of his own, and I guarantee you he's going to pre-fire this angle. Buster finds the first. zorte's just around the corner. He gives up his position with that AWP shot. And
what is going on with timing in this game? It is just hurting my soul. Now zorte is going to find a kill, and Buster a bit too aggressive there, perhaps. I mean, that's just the story for all of VP right now. They're all very aggressive, but forZe, they're just loving it. They're just eating it all up alive. Jame now in a 1 versus 5. And if he goes for Jame time, I don't know why.
The man with the UMP, as I'm going to call it now, in towards middle, is going to be the last alive. No, the UMPer. He peeks into an AWPer with nothing more than the worst UMP for long range. Worst UMP, the worst SMG. A bit of money on these games. Please do remember to gamble responsibly. As zorte's gamble, peeking into middle, does not pay off. KENSI's, however, does, as YEKINDAR loses his face.
I mean, I still believe in VP, even though... Ooh, 3 versus 2. Yeah, good timing on that one. KENSI is going to find SANJI, and I take that back. Qikert now in 1 versus 1. Flit has to survive there. Qikert so damn good on the clock right. So, yeah, we'll have to do some research into that in the future. Now, sorry for the stupid fact now. KENSI here is going to be sitting in the smoke, but his teammate almazer goes down, and KENSI, oh no, it's going to find you, actually. That is quite beautiful. Now 3 versus 3, and Flit, what you doing, son? Hold your left. That's a bit scary. Now, VP, even though I have 2 players on very low HP, forZe, SANJI, could this be it? This is looking like it's going to win them the round. Finds the headshot onto zorte, and Jerry now in a 1 versus 3 is going to find a first kill onto SANJI. but this may be a bit too tough of a task. VP just have to play this one together. They have to peek in a duo, and Jerry slowly but surely getting more and more site control, checking every corner, but he doesn't have a fuse kit. There may be one on the bomb site, but he has to find it, and YEKINDAR is gonna find the... You also have to look at the levels of the teams, of course.
Yeah.
That is why the statistics can sometimes be a bit
skewed.
Yeah, a bit skewed. You're right in saying that. Now Buster is gonna find the kill onto Jerry, but almazer with the trade, and VP 2 versus 4. Now it does look like forZe could be going for that. And SANJI, this could be huge if he finds this kill. He's not gonna be able to find it just yet. Will be able to get the bomb down pretty soon. Oh, he's playing with fire right here. But yeah, KENSI could be finding a round for his team right now, and this time he is just so unfortunate because VP, they had the window of opportunity to win this round, and they still of course have SANJI in a 1 versus 2. If he clutches this out, I'm gonna scream. Now is on 10 bullets, is gonna go down, but yeah, if they found the player to watch short right there, that could have been the round.
I feel like the pressure got to SANJI on that one. He looked rather panicked in that entire engagement. I feel like he definitely should have killed that AWP on short, and if he had killed that AWP on short, that would have been down to the 1 versus 1 situation.
They're going to be broke, and not even 4 deagles and a scout could save them in that one. Now Jerry is going to be pushing. Jame is going to find the entry onto zorte. What a great start for the Bears. Now Jerry, oh no, is he going to keep pushing? Yes, it does look like it. I do believe he's going to find SANJI. Oh, SANJI! Oh no,
SANJI!
Jerry goes down to SANJI.
Wow, what a play there from SANJI, and yeah, it's looking very, very deadly for VP. Oh my good lord, KENSI, what a shot onto YEKINDAR. Now in the 4 versus 3, VP still have a man advantage, and they are gonna, well, force Flit to eat a grenade.
Oh!
Floor spam comes on in, Qikert just wins it out, but KENSI trades straight on back, and Qikert is very low HP.
Look at
how much impact can he still have in this round? But yeah, you're right, they're heading over towards this B bomb site. Have forZe called the bluff? Are they now going to gamble rotate? Yes, they will. Both players away from the A bomb site head towards B, but look at SANJI's position. He's tucked in close to market window. Jame catches KENSI on the cross. That's a huge frag to find. If almazer tries to jump out of the window here, SANJI has free reign, and SANJI will cut down almazer. A 2K in the...
4 players here towards his A site. Now, this is going to be enough, Tom.
Oh, zorte with that sort of headshot. I think perhaps there is potential. SANJI, though, trades one back. 4 versus 4. They are going to have to deal with those players on the site sooner rather than later. They tag them both down very, very low. SANJI gets demolished. Oh, my goodness. The deagles. They just
right now, but SANJI. Oh, what is going on? The spray is going to give them all the information they need, but Jerry finds the kill. Going to get traded out, though. There is still a player in the site. That is KENSI. 3 versus 3 right now, and they have to find KENSI, but Flit has come out to help, and now, oh, look at B. It's open.
And Jame, he eats an AWP bullet, but still survives the AWP. Makes it over to the site, and there's no person to clear up short. YEKINDAR just bolts it on down. Flashbang forces Jame off the angle, but if he goes for the re-peek... Oh, they've already come out! Jame is ready for it, finds the frag. There's 1 player left towards market. We can be looking for an equalizer here, but KENSI will cut down YEKINDAR. 5 points of health left. Jame just needs 1 pistol bullet, but he's still got the AWP in his hands. He's going to find the frag regardless, and what a round by Jame!
Yeah. This is just insanity, this game.
No, SANJI!
Oh.
Well, that didn't go well.
No, not like this, VP. No.
Oh, God, no. Not again. White, just take it away. Take it away, White.
All right, will do. But yeah, VP, I think it's safe to say that if they take away this round, it is looking very good for them. But no, VP, they just needed a round against the forZe buy. Oh, well, not even a forZe buy, just the pistols and the SMGs. VP, how can you do this? This was your round to take. Now Jame is going to find a kill, but this is just so damn painful to watch. Jame going to find a kill onto zorte, to the smoke, but this is too little too late.
Oh, no.
Look at the money. Not going to be taking any tick damage. Oh, talking about that. Goes down 68. And YEKINDAR finds the blind shot now. Is going to be traded out by KENSI. Ooh, 4 versus 4 right now. That is going to favor the terrorists. And Buster, this is maybe his time to shine. Jerry's going to find one, but Buster with a trade. And now a 3 versus 3.
Oh,
KENSI is going to be found
no!
to the smoke by Buster. Oh my lord. Could this be the round at VPD? Buster is going to get tagged down to 38. But look at SANJI's position. This is huge. SANJI could win them it all. Oh, SANJI. Oh,
no! But Buster's still there. zorte 74 HP in the 1 versus 2. Sees the head, but he's going to go down. They've done it again. They force bite.
Ones where time could really mess them up. Volley from Qikert is going to be thrown out. That is even going to deny him to go out of the palace. And now it is time for VP to find these kills. YEKINDAR is going to find a headshot onto zorte. This could be it, but with 17 seconds left, they have to find Jerry right here. He could absolutely destroy this round for VP. But VP, oh my god, could they lose this based on the time? 3 versus 3 right now. The bomb has to go down. And no, VP, how did you do this? All you had to do is go in a bomb site.
Oh no, there's no money on firebox.
Understood. Yeah, but the panic, man. It's 14 to 14.
True.
You have to take the mental aspect into consideration.
No.
Oh my god, my brain, it just crashed. Now, VP are coming out onto the A side. YEKINDAR now spraying through the smoke, but Jerry is going to find a kill, and VP, this is all falling apart. We would need some amazing individual plays now for them to win this one out, or well, win this round out and go into overtime. Now, SANJI gonna get sprayed down, and Buster, he hasn't been putting up a great performance, and it's gonna go down to the op. This may be it. This is looking like it's over. SANJI, some nice kills, but yeah, GG, well played, Virtus.pro. I'm sorry to say, but this was your game, and you guys just threw it away, really.
That was just stupid from Virtus.pro. Not even struggling to close it out, but struggling to win an easy round. Oh my goodness, a 16-14. That is a harrowing loss. And forZe on and take forZe over the line. Or, of course, will it be forZe to, you know, continue the upset streak?
Yeah, I mean, VP definitely got a bit better on Mirage since that last time they played against forZe. I mean, actually...
Or will it be forZe to crush their hopes and dreams? And that's exactly what they're looking to do here towards A long. KENSI and zorte find a frag apiece, and now in a 5 versus 3. Virtus.pro getting mashed to pieces on this A bomb site until SANJI does that. But zorte finds a header Buster, and now SANJI 1v4. Ace clutch. Oh. Yeah, it's never going to happen as zorte swings on in, pulling off a kick.
Are unsure of your bet? Just go ask your mom and dad.
I feel like, again, you maybe seek advice from a professional on that instance. But either way, almazer cuts down Qikert through the edge of a wall. And in this 4 versus 5 situation, a flashbang reigns true over the top. Jerry to peek off of it, maybe? But no, actually, almazer boosted up towards the half wall, gets decapitated by Buster. And a win condition for Virtus.pro here is Buster actually has to play. He was so absent in that last 2 maps of this series. And coming to the final showdown here on Inferno, he needs to be a critical player for VP, and that is the sort of entering we need to see from him. A double from Buster. Now the B bomb site lost again from forZe. This could potentially be a weak point. VP look to abuse, and now zorte and Flit, they're going to be saving once again over on A. There's very little hope of them getting back into this one in a 2 versus 4.
Yeah. Now, VP looking alive once again.
CS, that would just be nightmarish. Imagine trying to shoot through the rain. Your vision... I mean, if they fall out, they usually crack. I mean, this is a very weird segment that we've got on here, White. I'm going to have to stop it there. I think the audience would like us to stop it there as well. And Jerry would like to stop VP right there. But on just an MP9 against 4 players towards his T-Ram, he's not really fancying his chances. But almazer, that's a saucy shot onto YEKINDAR. Jerry does get spotted now, though. And Qikert holds this angle quite attentively. And it doesn't matter as Jame cuts him down regardless. Now a 3 versus 4 for forZe. They've lost a lot of their heavy hitters. Buster removes another. And oh, there we go. Qikert seals the deal. It's all down to almazer on a scout. He finds a great shot onto YEKINDAR. Can he find another? Not quite yet.
Ooh.
And in this 1 versus 4, forZe are not looking too hot as SANJI looks to pursue this scout player.
almazer looking quite hippity-hoppity with his scout. Now, he's most likely going to lose his life pretty soon.
Ooh.
Get a tag. Buster down at 30 HP. almazer is going to get smoked off, though, however. Now, SANJI Gonna shoot him in the face.
At least 4 entry kills here, as he looks to find more on this B-bomb site. If he gets flashed over here, he could find another onto the AUG player of Jerry. Jerry doesn't spot him on the cross. almazer is going to go down because of Jerry, and oh, he does actually trade it back, but only on 30 points of health. He's going to find the bomb carrying Jame as well. Falls away. This is looking far more convincing now for forZe than I ever anticipated it could be. Qikert, though, shuts it down. 3 versus 3. And Flit finds YEKINDAR as he lurks on the A bomb site. Now 2 versus 3. Qikert falls off towards Banana. The bomb is going to get planted for him. What can they do in a situation like this, especially with SANJI at only 11 HP?
Yeah, this is not looking too good for VP. SANJI just has to show up right now. He has to hit some heads. Now KENSI looking to perhaps come in first. SANJI can still find a kill here, but KENSI get a crouch peek. Gonna really work out for him, and now Qikert in the 1 versus 3 is maybe a bit too difficult for him, but if Flit gives up his life, he could win this one. But now Flit takes him out. Is almost gonna stab him, doesn't want to. No BM here. Lots of love. 4-2 forZe coming back.
It's going to be a straight hold for forZe on B with the 2 that were already there. They sit steadfast. Bit of nade damage done over, but will they expect the 2 different gradients? Yes, they will. James swings on in. Oh, the 3K spray down. Jerry's gone Super Saiyan. He will get cut down by Buster, but now it's a very winnable 1 versus 2. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, no time.
They actually have the better utility in a situation like this as well. And in what looks to be a 4 versus 2, oh my goodness, Buster, this is such a risky play. almazer's going to walk into him any second now. He's facing the wrong way. Oh no! There's no way! They've walked past each other! And Buster, he's actually going to have to trigger discipline to allow this to happen. He makes his way round towards B now. And this could be such a huge play for VP. They close in on the only current B player of Zorte. And of course, the CTs will have no information on this, but Flit swings out into middle, finds one. Jame to trade, grabs the bomb. This is still very possibly a B take. And a successful one as that, as Buster gets all the information. Zorte's going to get knifed here. There's no way. Easiest knife of Buster's career. But no, he just got this for the 1-tap instead. Doesn't want to risk anything. Grabs an AWP and holds a CT angle. And the confusion Zorte must be feeling right now. Like, guys, I thought you had my back over on A.
Yeah, the reason they didn't go for knife right there is because there could still...
The long player instead just bides his time, creeps on past, lets his team over on the rotation, leaving just Flit in a nightmare scenario. Drops the smoke towards short. He's going to be playing from around hay bales. If he doesn't get cleared by the balcony player, this could be great. But no, it's YEKINDAR. He just spins on in, decapitates him completely. And forZe know their economy's in tatters, so they're going to try and, I'm assuming, save into the next. But look at this. Qikert, he's on the hunt. They have so much money on this Virtus.pro side that even if they lost every single player on this hunt, they don't care.
I am going to be scared to see what is going to happen when they're on the CT side, of course. And so they, looking like he was going to be able to find a kill there if he aimed a bit to the left, but KENSI is going to take... Hopefully it wasn't the best of nades. Now, or perhaps that is a nade for the sandbags player that would go rotate and then it would hit him. All right, looking too much into things. Buster is going to find a headshot onto almazer now. And VP, they... Oh, no, Qikert, oh my lord. VP, they got the B bomb site just like that. And forZe, they did have the double op. Now they only have 1 op to retake with, but just an op to retake with, that is not nice. I mean, you have 2 and 4 players, but definitely going to make it a lot more difficult. And to add on to that, 3 versus 5, Flit is just going to try to look for this. I mean, they have to. They can't stay
above angle, but they're running out of time for this retake. It's the last run of the half. They still have to go for it. They may as well just hurl some bodies in. Jame finds the first. Jame finds a second. It's all down to Flit in a 1v4, and he'll fall to YEKINDAR. Virtus.pro, despite having a slow life. But SANJI will be the first man on the job. He dodges a flashbang, sees Jerry through the smoke, but it's instead Qikert to spam him down, and they are still having to continue towards this B-side take. SANJI, Qikert, Jame, YEKINDAR. Oh, the kills are flying in a flurry.
Yeah, at this point you can see VP, they don't really want to peek. I can tell you, in 10 seconds that's going to change, but Jame is going to find a headshot here. Rush into things as they did on Mirage sometimes. Losing out against pistols. Not a buy like this, of course, but now, Jerry. He's going to find a kill on the SANJI, so that's some economical damage that has been done.
almazer, first man in. and Jerry gets taken up by YEKINDAR. I have no idea where that shot even came from. SANJI falls back through the CT smoke. Buster still plays around the back of the site, and they fully committed to B now. Flip finds a headshot onto YEKINDAR, and that's a big frag to find. Buster still desperately trying to stay hidden around this smoke, but almazer cuts him down through it. SANJI good for one, good for a double. That's huge from SANJI, and a triple. Oh my goodness gracious me, SANJI, that is huge. 30 seconds left on the clock, 1 versus 2 situation. Another smoke is dropped, but they look to want to push through this together. Qikert finds a frag, and that's a huge. Towards short a little, but look at KENSI and Jerry. This could get dicey. VP need to be aware of the fact that there could be players in CT now. They've got no long control. And off the back of that frag, they could still look to close in on B. But no, they're keeping VP guessing. Jame has to lock down short here whilst his teammate covers his balcony position. But his teammate could be going down. Jame will fall as well. And yeah, that's the A site lost for VP. And I say they just call a save to be here.
Yeah, I agree with you. At least it's not 7-14 yet, all right? At least not. That would be...
Still plenty of opportunity for forZe to claw their way back into this one. Or very, very wrong very quickly, as it'll take 2 stray bullets to find anything here. Oh my goodness, Qikert picked on out. Jame readjusts. Will they be expecting 2 players towards boiler? Yes, they do, but Jame doesn't care. Points to frag. He's already missed a person towards balcony. Jame slips on out. SANJI with a deagle finds it. Now a 2 versus 3. zorte and almazer. They're on the different... Oh, excuse me. They're on the wrong bomb sites. And YEKINDAR cuts down almazer. It's all down to zorte. 1 versus 3. He has the bomb on his back, but look at this rotation towards CT from YEKINDAR. That smoke, though, will draw him straight back on in. 18 seconds left to plant, and look who's hiding at the back of the site. It's only going to be Buster, and Buster's had a great game so far, and he's going to be able to continue as he swings on in. YEKINDAR to distract. Buster
looking good at all, and that is why... I was like, is this going to be the all or nothing in the last round? I didn't really like the fact that they did that, but doesn't matter, because Jame is going to find the entry. Jerry with the trade, though, so still 4 versus 4, but that nade is going to be huge. Buster trying to find a window of opportunity, tries to spray, find a kill, is going to find 1. Can he find more? Now has to be careful before he gets overwhelmed, but SANJI comes out to help and gets the 1 tap in the end. 16-7. And what a way to finish out the game.